Alright, welcome back. We're at the final part of Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
How did we get teleported here?
No,
we
just blew the top
rest
off.
of the castle just sort of dissolved around us. It's a good thing it dissolved rather than breaking apart, because if it broke apart, it would have, you know, kind of crushed us, and that would be bad.
We got the princess.
Oh, so Zelda finally fulfilled her Lassie mission, so now she gets to come out of the crystal. I don't know, this plot never made any sense to me.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, try to find somebody who can explain how it does in one sentence.
They fulfill the Lassie mission, they get trapped in crystal. They get saved by a Deus Ex Machina, they can come out again.
And if they don't do their mission, they turn into a zombie? Now I'm trying to wonder what zombie Zelda would look like.
Redead.
It's called a Seath, and it's butt-fucking ugly. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, need to hurry and escape. Dun 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 dun.
So we need to hurry, that's why I'm going to power walk.
The Goron sword, because I know what's going to happen. Slow down.
Wait, why do you need the big Goron sword?
Because he's going to knock the Master Sword away, so I just have it out already.
You know, I never really ever picked the Master Sword back up. I just used the hammer for the rest of the fight.
Well, no, you have to in order to beat him.
You're supposed to power walk.
Yeah, it's not much use running if the person you're escorting isn't going to keep pace with you. So you might as well just walk down at a leisurely pace.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is the only romantic date with Zelda that Link's ever going to get the chance to get, so he might as well take his time.
Not until Skyward Sword, anyway. Not until Skyward Sword, anyway.
I'm talking about this Link.
Yeah.
Really, doesn't Zelda... Why don't we just play an Ocarina song to just teleport our way back?
Good question. But I don't care.
That is a very good question.
Well, I think it's because the teleport song would only work on Link. He's trying to save
Zelda also knows the teleport songs.
God damn it.
She doesn't have an ocarina.
So she can just sing
Ryan. Face it, Ryan. This is a giant plot hole and you know it.
Yes.
That's why teleportation breaks every game that has it.
You know, they could have just made this a cutscene and cut to the point where they got to the final boss arena.
It just takes... I mean, going down like 2 or 3 floors is one thing, but you go down like 6 and it gets pretty repetitive.
Nope, you have to fight some enemies here.
Nothing is happening.
Nope,
oh,
now
wait,
there is.
Something's happening.
We're fighting the same mooks we've always fought. What's the... There's really not that much of a difference.
Drop your shield so we
I'm
can
the
get out of
time.
here. Drop your fucking shield so we can get out of here. Stupid enemy.
I mean, really, you're gonna die anyway, so why even bother holding us up? At this point, you're just being petty. I mean, really.
Or they don't care about dying because they're already dead.
Yeah, but they'd be incinerated. Oh, and if you can... Zelda. And if you can generate hearts, why don't you do that all the time? Really, the thing is, Zelda always bugged me because she pretends to be useful when she really doesn't. At least Peach is being honest.
No, she's still more useful than Peach. She actually does some things every now and again.
Every now and then. Boy, she's perfectly capable of helping you. She doesn't
Once or
lift a
twice
goddamn
every
finger.
10 or 12 games. That animation is getting really old.
Well, it's a good thing we're out.
There's more hallway. Surprised.
Fuck you, I have double defense. Waiting.
This might actually be somewhat challenging if... Whoa, where did she go?
Zelda.
Zelda!
No, you have to be... She has to be in your line. She doesn't know how to walk down fucking stairs. Even Peach isn't that stupid.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You want to test that?
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Oh, what? You want pictures of Peach
Whoa!
walking stairs?
I want video evidence of Peach being able to walk downstairs.
Okay, well, Lewis,
Without an escort.
Okay, so Lewis, I recorded the Paper Mario playthrough, and she kind of does that in that game, so yeah.
While not in Mario's line of sight?
Yes. She's trapped in her castle the whole time. She's being competent.
By walking downstairs.
Yeah.
I think to this day, the most badass incarnation of Zelda is the Wind Waker incarnation.
Yeah.
At least she actually tries to fucking do stuff in that game.
Wow, that one was really a load-bearing boss.
Falling to pieces, pieces, pieces.
Jenga! That was great.
Do it again.
Wait, why did the castle explode?
Load-bearing boss.
Indeed.
But we fought the boss at the top. It's exploding from the bottom.
Because it's collapsing.
Why is it collapsing? What triggered the collapse?
Because Ganondorf's trying to bring it down and crush them, but they escaped.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, this conveniently forms.
It's a transformer.
It looks less like the castle caved in and more like it was specifically designed with hydraulics so that it sinks into the ground like a city from Evangelion or something.
Zelda, you never say it's over, because as soon as you say it's over, or you say that was easy, something's gonna pop out of nowhere.
Bitch!
Like a giant
Jinxed us.
demon pig?
Nah.
What are you smoking?
Walking.
Wow, those models are incredibly lazy.
Yeah, well, they're not going to be there for very long.
True.
Boosh.
You really thought I was dead, you idiots.
And to be perfectly honest, I think this is the most threatening form Ganon has ever taken.
Well,
In terms of look.
Well, I mean, the NES Ganon just kind of looks silly, being honest.
Yeah.
As well as every other Ganon incarnation.
This is the only one where he actually looks threatening.
This one is... He's gonna fuck you up.
Well, I think the darkness really helps because you can't really see him.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the horns, but that's about it.
I gotta take away points from the 3DS version,
that
actually,
really
because they
breaks
give this arena more lighting, and you can see Ganon's form, which, you know, some people might like, but I think this atmosphere right here is just...
So much
He's
better.
so intimidating looking. And that's all going to shit now, you pause the screen.
Big
Well, he's
Goron
gotta
sword.
equip his sword.
Who
Yeah,
needs...
you know what? You took the sword out specifically for this occasion, and cutscene power equipped you with the Master Sword.
Who
so
needs
that
the light
you can
arrows?
anyway.
I don't need to stun him.
Well, yeah, you don't need to. You shoot the light arrows at him to stun him, and then you gotta run around and hit him in the tail.
Who needs light arrows? I don't.
Well, when you play the game the first time, you damn well need those light arrows. I did.
Oops,
Ow.
yeah.
Ryan,
Wow.
okay,
Don't have the-
Ryan, my playing ability or not, anyone on their first playthrough is going to need these light arrows. Let's be real here.
Well, actually, I didn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't.
My first
It
playthrough...
never even occurred to me to use the light arrows on him.
Yeah, my first playthrough...
I just rolled under him.
I don't think I had the big Gorons for my first playthrough. I just rolled under him and used the Megaton hammer.
Yeah.
What? None of you got the idea to use the light arrows.
No.
The first time you. None of you.
No.
When
No.
they pretty much go out of your way to say that these arrows are the things that are gonna fuck
Well,
Ganon up.
you see, my mindset was that I already filled my light arrow quota with the first boss fight. That I figured that for this second form, this
Was this all
presumably more
skill-based?
powerful form, the light arrows won't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you took care of that a lot quicker than I did.
Yep. And that's why I'm playing the game.
I thought you were playing the game because you wanted to play the game.
Well, there's that, yes, but...
You know what?
You
I
were-
haven't said fuck you to Ted yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time.
To be honest, I don't care that he decided to play the game.
Yeah, if you were playing the game, then we'd be here till part 80.
I'd also be editing out more shit.
I edited out plenty.
I'd edit out more.
And
Ow.
we'd still be here till part 80. So what does that say?
Now
Now
imagine
we'd
how
be here
much.
to part 79.
Imagine
Get it
how
right.
much this boss would hurt if you didn't have double defense.
I think he does do a lot of damage, I think, yes. Though, however, the buildings he destroys leave behind fairies, so there's not really a whole lot of excuse for dying.
Wow. Not too much, I have 2 in a bottle.
Were there really that many fairies hiding around Ganon's castle?
There's like 3 of them and a few each. I think like half the buildings have fairies, half the buildings have magic, and I think and then each building that releases fairies releases like 3 of them. So you can use one for healing and then catch another one in a bottle if you happen to have one empty. So
now, does the Master Sword do the most damage?
Yes, it's specifically programmed to do so, which is why I'm using it.
You see, this is the point where stunning him might help a lot, because you'd be able to hit him a little bit better, because the camera won't fuck you
You only
over
ever hit him
if
once every time you stun him, so it's faster to just do it this way.
Yeah, but it's easier to do it the other way.
I'm doing it better than you possibly could, so shut up.
Who needs to see the target? We have, like, Z targeting and shit.
Yeah, but he's not even using it.
Look at his nose. It's all like snort, snort, snort.
Oh, now you decide to help, you little... Useless.
Well, not entirely, I mean.
Still more useful than Peach.
I mean,
But
really, she didn't need to...
Sword to the face!
She really didn't need to hold him. We would have been able to just stab him normally anyway.
Troll boogies.
Okay, that death animation's kind of silly.
And suddenly all that threatening credibility he just had is gone.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever got stabbed in the face?
I don't think I'd be flailing about wildly.
You don't know that. You never been stabbed in the face.
Maybe we should test.
I think I'd probably die instantly and just flop over.
Maybe we should test it.
We should test this, yes.
Oh,
Good luck
God.
Go Power Rangers. I don't know, that's what I think when I see those poses that they're making.
Go, champions of justice.
Well, this is the point at which Ganon gets sealed away, never to be seen again until Twilight Princess.
Wind Waker.
Slash
At
Wind
least
Waker. You think
Chronologically
they just kill
speaking,
him
anyway.
instead of just keeping on sealing him up? You gotta realize that this isn't working.
You killed me.
Good.
And you left your caps lock on.
Unleash the fury, motherfucker.
That expression he's making is priceless.
Bull.
Whoa!
This needs to be a screensaver. Ganon spinning around in circles like that.
With the Fresh
How
Prince
about
of
that
Bel-Air.
automated laughter sound that comes out of the Joker in the first Batman?
And this is essentially where the timeline gets fucked in the ass.
Yep.
Because Link lost this fight.
And then he didn't lose this fight. And then they decided to make this fight not happen altogether.
My head.
Yep. What are we
Oh,
standing
look at
on?
that, because we beat Ganon, the sky's blue again. Lion
And
King
we're
watching.
standing in it.
Unfortunately,
Wait, what?
we lost land. There's nothing but sky left.
The graphics texture ran out. No.
And that's how Skyward Sword was conceptualized.
Alright, now if I'm getting my Zelda chronology somewhat correct, alright, this is the point where Ganon got sealed away, at which point he gets unsealed later on for Twilight Princess and hijacks that game.
Or we go to Wind Waker.
Where does Wind Waker fit into that?
Wind Waker is in the timeline where Link wins against Ganondorf. Here.
So it's
Ganondorf-
later on after Twilight Princess?
No, Twilight Princess is, I believe, in a different timeline.
I think how it's supposed to go is that in the timeline that Link leaves behind, the future, that's when Wind Waker happens. And in the
Yes.
timeline where Link goes back to be a kid again, there's Majora's Mask and then Twilight Princess. I think
Yes.
that's how it is. I don't know.
I believe so. Well, there's the thing, though, because it's never been clarified if Link ever makes it back to Hyrule after his visit to Termina. So, This time
I do want to say I do like how they did Zelda's face here. It looks fairly expressive considering the graphics.
Especially seeing that Link's facial animations have all been terrible so far.
Yeah, well, Link is blank as...
Yeah, Link's face just screams, I don't know how to assess this.
He's like, I'm just not giving a fuck right now. That's pretty much his entire expressive range.
Whoosh.
And again, if you were holding an ocarina like that, you would only be able to play like 1 or maybe 2 notes.
Oh, be
considering
quiet,
octaves.
you. They don't have fingers.
No, Zelda does have fingers.
They're drawn on fingers.
No, they're individual. I made sure to check. She had individual fingers, and she was just holding on to the ocarina.
Hi, Shiggy. I do like this ending credits theme.
It's just a medley of all the ocarina songs, isn't it?
I like Majora's Mask more.
Yeah, I still like the song, though.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, so time basically splits in 2 from here.
3.
3.
3? Wait, what? Where's the
Because
third?
Link lost this fight, Lewis.
Here's
when
how...
did he lose this fight?
No, it's Nintendo. It's Nintendo trying to find a third timeline to shove other games together.
Oh.
Basically.
I liked it better when they all just had nothing to do with each other.
Yeah. Basically, there's 3 different timelines. One where the future where Link defeated Ganon, and which leads to Wind Waker. There's the one where Link goes back in time as a kid and goes to Majora's Mask, and stuff happens after that. And then there's one where Link fails. Which I don't know how that works, but...
The one where Link fails leads to...
Zelda 1, I know that.
Yeah, Zelda 1 and
Hold on,
2.
I'm bringing out the whole timeline right now.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is a prequel story?
Yeah.
And there's prequels before this, yes. Minish Cap,
Yes.
Skyward Sword.
Huh?
It's just better not to think about it.
Okay. Yeah. The first game in the series is Skyward Sword. Well, we all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then, according to that, after that is the Minish Cap, then is the 4 Swords, and then Ocarina of Time. According to Ocarina of Time, there's a timeline where Link loses, which leads to A Link to the Past. There's a timeline where the hero is successful and sent back in time, which leads to Majora's Mask, which eventually leads to Twilight Princess. And then there is the era where Ganondorf is sealed, which is the future, which leads to Wind Waker, which leads to Phantom Hourglass, which leads to Spirit Tracks. Then there's the era of Dinner, which leads to the CDI Adventure games.
There's the era where the king does not find out what was for dinner, which leads to
Smash Brothers.
Which leads to Smash Brothers and Hotel Mario.
Wait, so Mario and Zelda share the same universe?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Well, that just brings in a whole bunch of different things.
The timeline where Link becomes a kid again, and after Majora's Mask, it leads to Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Where do the Oracle games fit in? Because those are always just weird.
They're right after... They're in the Link to the Past timeline. So, the timeline where Link loses to Ganon, Link to the Past happens, then Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, and then Link's Awakening, and then the first Legend of Zelda game,
the
and then
fuck
Adventure
is
of
with
Link.
the multicolored fire here?
Well, that does make sense. In all those other games, Ganon's just kind of around. He's not really killed or anything.
The fuck is with the multicolored fire here?
They're having a party, because the world is saved, even though...
The fuck is with the multicolored
It's magic! Ooh!
But who's doing the
With
magic?
whimsy!
It's upside down, he's spinning.
So anyway, I guess I should just mention, just in case anybody didn't pick up on it, I don't hate this game. I actually think that this is a good game. It's just... 1, I think it's aged particularly well, and 2, I like pointing out its flaws because making Zelda fanboys angry is oh so hilarious. You don't know how easy it is to make you guys upset, and you don't know how funny it is because of
This
that.
bitch said she was allergic to cuckoos, and now she's touching them.
She's not even touching them, she's levitating them in circles in front of her face. What the fuck? Giant Goron dancing?
It's the
That should cause like a 7.0 earthquake. Tidal waves out the ass.
How did you get your fat ass out of the waterfall?
Friend zone forever, Mido.
Actually, literally forever, because these guys live for, like, ever.
And then turn into little leaf things for some reason.
Darwin is crying right now. Though seriously, I don't get why the sages don't get to come back. I mean, they're done with their job. They can just go home.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Where are they off to now?
Off to Mount Death Mountain.
Is this a wait? Hold on. Is this a remix of the Zelda 1 ending?
Yes.
Oh, huh.
Well, now it's Zelda's Lullaby, but yeah.
Oh, I heard the beginning of the Zelda 1
You know,
ending
it's
theme.
funny. You just said you don't get why the sages don't get to come back. Here they are. Speak of the devil.
Oh. For some reason, I thought that they were stuck in the temple for the rest of their lives.
Nope.
That was the impression I had too, but I think I turned off the game before this, before the credits properly ended. So entirely my own damn fault.
So when in the timeline was Link sent back?
The one where he goes to Majora's Mask.
No, I meant like in context of this game, like
7 years
when
ago
is
when he
Link?
first...
Is he like? Is this before Zelda gets kidnapped? Before Ganon breaks into the temple?
This is when Zelda is still on the run, technically.
Because no, we go back.
No, I think what happens is that Ganondorf is erased from all timelines, so he's not even here anymore.
Right. Yeah, because he goes to see Zelda at the end of this.
Wait, why did Navi just leave? What the hell?
Because Link... The story is that she's... well, interested in Link, but he has no use for her anymore because the adventure's over, so she kind of runs away.
Well, I don't know. If I was...
The whole preset of Majora's Mask is him looking for her.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was Navi, I'd say, huh, well, want to go get a pizza? I don't know. I wouldn't just leave. I mean, I'm socially awkward, but not that socially awkward. No, because I think this is supposed, by the time, because I always got the impression that Link was sent to the point right after he left Kokiri Village. Because this is exactly like the scene where Zelda and Link first meet.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Because wait, hold on, doesn't Ganon can't be erased from all timelines in this timeline, because this is the Twilight Princess timeline where Ganon is still there.
He's sealed, but he doesn't exist within this world.
He's sealed, he doesn't exist in the timeline, though, at this point. He's like in a void.
So it's like God, he's plucked
like
him out of the timeline.
He's like in limbo.
And put him in a box somewhere outside of the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes my brain hurt.
We all agree that it's bullshit. But
yes,
you know,
exactly.
but it's just that's what they say. Okay, whatever.
And that's why Nintendo fails at storytelling.
Yeah.
Most of the time. They get it right like once every 5 years.
Alright, so that was the end of Ocarina of Time. See you next time for either A Link to the Past or Majora's Mask, whichever Johnny feels like recording first.
Well, Link to the Past will be done first before Majora's Mask.
Alright, so next Zelda game is A Link to the Past.
Later.
Okie dokie.